We'll pull the body cam and see it. You lied to her. 3802. She don't have to ID unless she's being arrested, and you know that. I told her that, and then you call me a liar and an instigator. Do your job right, man.
I mean, you need my ID for what?
Sir, you're being stopped for drinking in public. Can we have your ID, please?
There's no drinking.
Okay, sir, if you refuse to comply with the lawful order, you go in handcuffs, go back to the precinct. We don't want to go that far. It's just a civil summons for drinking in public. Can we have your ID, please?
I'm sorry, bro. It has like a red cap on it.
This is it.
No, that's not it, bro. That's not it.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Peeps, and in today's video we have cops harassing citizens committing no crime. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a comment and a like to help this video spread for others to enjoy. As always, I will leave the links to all the original videos in the description below, so be sure to visit their channels and show them your support. Now let's get into the video.
Okay, so the reason we're here is because we got a call referencing a welfare check. Subject, the person that called said maybe you were intoxicated trying to drive off. That's why we're making contact with you, okay? It's not just because we're trying to show up and bother you. Are you at any form drinking right now?
I don't answer questions.
Well, you just answered mine.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but
yeah, neither am I, sir.
I'm not going to incriminate myself. I don't answer questions.
Okay. So, are you or you're not drinking right now, sir?
I don't answer questions, ma'am.
Okay. Is this your car?
I don't answer questions.
All right. We can just look up.
Right now,
It's right there.
it's your job to try to create a case. You're trying to incriminate me.
I'm not trying to create a case, sir. I just want
Well,
to
I don't believe
okay.
that. You're the police. That's your job.
Yeah.
You're trying to incriminate me.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're good to drive.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
First of all, I never said I was driving anywhere. Let's keep that in mind. I'm not answering any questions. You're both nice people. I'm not trying to get in a fight with you guys, but I'm also not
in a fight either. We're just seeing someone called in, and we're just checking on your safety.
Sir, I'm sure you're a God-fearing law enforcement officer. I'm sure you're a good guy. But right now, we both know you're trying to create a case on me. I don't know what's going on here, but you're trying to create a case on me.
Go on, sir.
Hi, Lenny.
Officer, am I being detained?
I'm just trying to figure out. We got a call. Are you doing okay?
Am I being detained, officer?
Are you doing okay?
This is the Terry vs. Ohio stop.
I don't. That's your vehicle, correct?
I don't answer questions. Am I being detained?
So, due to my previous encounter with you, I do believe that's your vehicle. There's you were standing right here. We just got a call that you were out here, that you seem intoxicated, and they do want to do a welfare check. You're not detained. I'm just trying to check your welfare check.
I believe that the statute you're trying to refer to is public intoxication. Now, do you believe I'm a danger to myself or others?
No, I'm asking you if you're doing okay, because we're here for.
And I'm asking you, do you believe I'm a danger to myself or others? That's the public.
I don't know yet, because I haven't really talked to you.
Yes, sir.
I'm barely talking to you.
I'm not trying to be adversarial. I'm trying to ask you.
Me neither. So I'm trying to answer you the same way. I mean, I'm just. First of all, we answer calls for service.
Yes, sir.
There's a concern, right? Concerned citizen.
Yes, sir.
For your welfare. That's it.
Okay.
So, are you doing okay?
I'm not going to answer that question because I believe it might incriminate me. But I will ask you this: do you believe I'm a danger to myself or others?
I mean, I don't know that right now.
Okay, and that's a professional opinion.
Right.
I'm not going to judge you for that. Exactly. But I will repeat that question over and over only because I believe it's for my safety. I don't believe I'm a danger to myself or others.
Okay, perfect.
And because of that, I believe that whoever called you is being a little paranoid because
Maybe that's so. Maybe so.
yeah, I mean I've done nothing but listen to my iPhone and hang out in the parking lot. I haven't bothered anyone.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So just let me talk to whoever called just to see what was the concern about.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So that's it, man.
I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Andre. I know where the concern is at. I guess she saw you. You had purchased 3 of those 24 ounces. 2 packs.
And answer questions also.
So, I guess her concern was that you've been out here for 2 hours, and she didn't want you to get behind the wheel if you were drinking and get into an accident and hurt yourself. So what's the concern about.
I'm not going to incriminate myself, but I will tell you that I spend long hours of time in parking lots.
Yeah, I know.
And open fields. Yeah. I make my videos.
Yeah.
I collect my thoughts.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I'm not bothering anybody.
No, I know. Yeah. All right, man. So just, I mean, you seem good to me. There's no concern of the welfare. I mean, of your welfare that I would think that would do any different. But just that's it, man. But you're good. You have any questions for me or for us?
Oh no, yeah. Obviously, you guys are busy, so let me do. You guys do your thing. I appreciate your service.
All right, man. Have a good one. If you need any help or just give us a call, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Threatening to arrest someone for not identifying when no crime has been committed is considered police misconduct, as it constitutes an abuse of power and violates an individual's Fourth Amendment rights against unreasonable search and seizure.
Yep. Need your ID.
How you doing?
How are you?
All right.
I need your ID, please.
Why?
What's up, man? How you doing?
You're drinking in public.
Drinking what?
The one you put in
Huh?
the one you put in your jacket, that one.
Where?
Right here, bro.
The one that's sitting inside the pocket.
No, it's not alcohol. You want to taste?
No, not that one. The little, it's flat.
It's nothing else.
Let me see it. Pick it up.
I'm recording as well, by the way.
All right.
Where?
What is that? What is that right there?
I'm sorry, what?
What is this?
Check it.
I'm not checking. I'm asking. What is it?
It's nothing in there.
Just put it in the jacket.
There's a nib, right?
That wasn't that. That you didn't. What? That's not what you had. Let me have your ID.
I mean, you need my ID for what?
Sir, you're being stopped for drinking in public. Can we have your ID, please?
There's no drinking.
Okay, sir, if you refuse to comply with the lawful order, you go in handcuffs, go back to the precinct. We don't want to go that far. It's just a civil summons for drinking in public. Can we have your ID, please?
I'm not trying to go to court.
You're not gonna.
You don't have to go to court for a civil summons.
Stop bothering him.
Mind your business.
No, I'm saying like there's literally no drinking going on.
I'm sorry, bro. It has like a red cap on it.
This is it.
No, that's not it, bro. That's not it. That's not it, my guy.
No, check me first.
I don't want to check you, bro.
There's nothing else. Look, this is what I got.
No, you put it
Sir, do you
somewhere
have
in your
ID?
jacket.
It's in the same place as the orange juice at, man. Come on.
Yeah, I got ID.
You're not gonna get a court summons or anything like that.
It's
If you wish to
just
fight it,
No. But at the same time, like if you're gonna cite me, then prove it.
Okay. Are you refusing ID right now?
I can show you my ID.
Okay, that's all we're asking for.
Wait a second.
What do you think this is, bro?
We're not worried that you're recording if that's what you're thinking, okay? We're all recording too. Can we please have your ID? This is now 5 or 6 times. We're being very polite, very
I
patient.
understand. I'm just waiting for my train.
Okay.
Yeah, but you saw
And
me.
we're waiting for you.
You saw me drinking what?
That's not what you had, bro. And I'm telling you, that's not what you had.
I mean, you can lie all you can.
I was sitting right there watching.
Just keep on lying.
Yeah, that's a debit card.
That's it.
That's not it, bro. I'm telling you, that's not it.
Okay, search me then.
not searching. I'm not gonna argue over you over that.
Nah, I understand you're trying to get as much money as you want to get. That's cool. I understand you're trying to get as much money as you can get. That's cool.
You have a state ID?
This is a state ID. The state of Zimbabwe.
This is just a civil ticket, that's all.
A ticket for what? When I didn't do nothing. I literally got like some orange juice and that's it. And you saying like I'm drinking the public.
That's not what you have. I'm telling you that's not what you have.
I mean, you want to make a case and I understand. But look, dude, sometimes you make a mistake and that's it. It's cool. Like, there's nothing else I have in my pocket. You feel me? You better go for the people like that.
Yeah, but people complain about people drinking on the street as well.
You shitting me or? You gotta go for the people going for that shit. Like,
Who did?
This guy.
that shit fucking up public safety.
Huh?
I'm not fucking up public safety by drinking orange juice.
Bro, that's not.
Because if I go to court, I'm gonna go to court, right? Then the judge's gonna be like, wasting my time or whatever.
I understand, man. You don't have any warrants, open cases, so why are you being so difficult? If we're telling you it's not a criminal summons.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I didn't do anything wrong. I know exactly what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in.
You're playing that crazy game, bro.
No, I'm not. I mean, if you guys want to go that way, then like, let's go for the lawsuit then.
All right, come on.
Because I'm just saying, like, dude, like, I support you guys, but at the same time, like, if you want me to report it, I'll report it.
Listen, it didn't have to be all that. Have a good night.
I'm just saying. Nah, let me get your badge numbers though.
What was that?
Badge numbers?
Yes, Officer Martinez 13228.
Badge numbers?
4912.
Lopez? All right.
Police harassment, also known as police misconduct, happens when officers act without legal justification. We're talking about random stops, unnecessary searches, and all that jazz. Not only does it violate your rights, but it also shakes up the trust we place in law enforcement. It's frustrating, it's unacceptable, and it needs to be called out.
Come out with an attitude. I was very pleasant. I said, "Hey, how's it going? What's going on?
All right.
Whose car is this?"
So you can have red and blue lights flashing.
I understand. They weren't flashing. They were.
Right.
It was on steady
It was on
burn. There was the
steady burn.
outside, just steady burns were on. A red one and a blue one. There was a quick picture taken, and they went right back off. Like I said, there was no intent on trying to pull anybody over. The car wasn't in motion. We weren't on a public street. I understand this is a public.
You don't have to.
Okay, I'm just trying to explain,
I understand.
sir. I'm trying to. You guys come in. I'm just trying to talk to you guys.
Rationalize
I'm trying-
something that doesn't. Need
No,
I'm
we're not.
trying-
We're trying to explain to you.
Okay, but there's. Okay, I'm trying.
So then
I'm just
people didn't
listen.
be quiet, so he can't.
Can I speak? I mean, I'm just trying to have a cordial conversation. My demeanor is fine. I'm not having an attitude with you guys at all.
Right.
I respect what you do. Okay, I completely respect that.
Yeah.
However, I'm just asking for a little bit of reasoning for why. I'm trying to explain to you that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it wasn't. Again, I'm just saying there wasn't an intent to pull anybody over or to do anything like that.
Right.
It wasn't like we were in motion. I understand what you're saying. And he's a young kid. He wanted to take a picture of the car with it like that. Okay. Generally, it's set up for private car shows, and that's what it is.
But that right there is the difference. Private property.
I understand that, and that's why it was a quick on and off. It was just one quick
I
shot.
understand,
You
but
know.
it could also be a warning, but in that has to give the license, you can't go no.
Okay.
It's like a traffic stop.
I understand, and that's why I stepped out to talk to you guys to kind of de-escalate things. See how I'm talking to you?
You're not de-escalating anything. You're just adding to it. Okay.
How am I adding to it, sir? What's your okay name, badge number?
Sheldon Rentmeester, badge 534.
Name, badge
Are you
number?
involved? Is this your car?
Why does it matter?
Is this your car?
I have a First Amendment right to talk.
Sure. Yeah. You
Okay.
also have the right to let him do his business. Okay. If he's talking to him,
All I'm going to do is I'm going to take down his name for my report,
Okay.
so that if we get a report later on,
That's
somebody's
perfectly
trying
fine.
to pull somebody
But
over.
can you guys please listen? I understand your job. Okay.
Are you dad? Are you family? Are you involved?
Why?
Because right now he's trying to conduct business.
I understand that.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to talk to this guy.
Okay.
Are you related to him somehow?
Just
or?
carry about with him.
All
Ignore.
right.
All right.
Fair enough. So I'm going to need your driver's license, partner.
I'm getting
At the end of the
Can
day,
you step back, give me some space,
Driver's
please?
license?
Step back and give me some space, please.
You don't have a
Step
driver's
back and give me some space, please.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm going to step back then. You're invading my personal. In fact, move away from my car with your gun, please.
Okay, can I see your
Move away
driver's
from my car with your gun, please.
I can't. I'll give you my name.
I'm trying to talk to you now. So the reason for
We're gonna do
this,
this way?
I understand your reason. You don't have to cop-explain this to me. Okay, you're shaking. Why are you shaking?
That's great. All right, let's start with that.
Your hand was shaking on your mag clip.
on my mag clip.
Yes.
Okay.
Your little mag holder right there. You're still shaking right there. Your hands are shaking, guy. Calm down, dude.
I'm calm
Then why are you shaking?
because I'm trying to explain this to you.
Then you can calm down. I'm not being confrontational at all. My name's
Sheldon.
Okay, that's great. My name is Good Citizen, and I'm talking to you in a calm manner.
Good Citizen.
And I don't need you to be shaking while you're talking to me. Okay, we can talk normal.
We can talk normal.
That's fine.
We can talk normal.
That's perfectly fine.
But at the end of the day, this is just a minor thing. It doesn't
I
have
get
to
it.
be-
I get it. So that's why I was trying. You guys came in real hot. I understand your job.
What's your name, man? He might have. I don't know. I don't.
Okay, you came in a little heated towards the whole situation. I'm allowed to talk. Yes, he is my son. Okay, I wear a badge and a gun belt myself.
We weren't driving
Okay,
with
so
them on, so you
I
guys
understand
should
what
get
you're
that
doing,
out of your
and I
system.
understand. That's why I said turn them on real quick
car
for a
was
photo and
fucking
turn them right
parked.
back off.
Which I have-
It might have been a dumb idea.
You said you drove
okay,
this vehicle
a little bit.
Yeah, I understand.
You understand the
I
big thing is,
understand.
if you're on private property,
I know, and that's why I said normally when we go to car meets, it's completely private.
And I
You don't need to give
what's your
name.
date of birth?
He said I need to because
No, you
I drove
don't.
the car here.
No, we're
Hang on,
done.
man.
We're done.
I'm not
We're done with
talking
that.
to you.
You haven't committed a crime. There's no need to
That's
ID
what
yourself.
I said.
I just said let them fucking go away. They're wasting their fucking time.
Okay, just calm down. Let him do the warning thing, but you have no part of this.
She does, because she just admitted she drove this vehicle. This is a marked police vehicle.
Where is it?
With red and
No,
white
it's not. It
lights.
doesn't say police
Okay.
anywhere.
It doesn't have
And
to.
in the state of Ohio, the law says it has to have
I
a
looked
police
it up. I
department
looked it
name
up.
on it.
I know what I'm.
I know what the RC
It's
code
a-
is
it's
on
fine.
it.
I'm not-
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay,
But
so
you
but
commit no
either
crime.
way, can we just de-escalate? Do your thing, guys. I'm done. Okay, we're good. I understand. I understand it, dude.
Probably fine.
As
So,
far as, but you understand, so the big difference here, private versus public
and
property, with you being on
like I
public
said, we
property.
always do this
I don't know
on
why
private
it's so
properties, the car shows, because it's just walk away. Just walk away.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Just walk. Just go sit in the car, honey, please.
I
Okay,
support the
so-
private property.
Have fun.
I think
And
having
again-
it as a show car is a cool thing. I
Yeah,
don't
and that's
disagree with that
all it is, man.
whatsoever.
It's a cool thing to do for the car shows. You know what I mean?
But
And we 99.99999% time have always done it on private property. There's never been an incident ever before. Like I said, he wanted a cool picture down here. It was real quick. Turn them on, turn them off, and again, I figured, hey, we're in a free location right down here. There's no other civilians around. Nobody's gonna think he's a cop. They're
I don't
with the
think they
show.
all-
They're with the
Yeah, I
show.
understand.
They understand he's not okay. We're pretty big into the scene.
No, and I
so
don't- I don't
it's a
have an
good,
issue with it,
wholesome family thing to do. Like I said, we generally never turn them on at all because he knows, because I know what the laws are.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you-
and I
But
understand.
it's just the private property versus, and that's
And I
all
totally
that's had to
get it.
be is, hey, let me
I
get your
understand.
info,
It. I understand.
kick a
that.
warning, and we're
But
on our way.
There's, you know, I totally get that. There's a way to communicate with the citizens without coming on so strong. Anyway, back to the subject at hand here. Yeah, I understand it's illegal to run them on public street. I completely get that. Impersonating the officer, I understand how that all works.
And I never
And
said impersonating the officer.
He did.
I did
when he
not do
first
that.
rolled in, he said, "I got your you know, I want your badge, your ID because you were illegally, you know, doing the whole police officer thing. He doesn't have any logos on the car from any police department. That's part of the law. In order for it to be a marked vehicle like he said it was, his wording said. So that's why I say you got to have your facts. You got to know your rights. You know what I mean? You got to know our rights and all that stuff. You guys have the right to ask certain questions. I get that. We have the right to not answer certain questions. To Fifth Amendment, I don't have to say shit that's going to incriminate myself. Were you driving that car? I can stay silent. You guys have to do the investigation. So in order for them to say he drove that car here, unless he admitted it, which he probably shouldn't have, because if I was involved with trying to block him from incriminating himself,
he's
then,
also the registered owner.
But anybody can drive a car. Anybody can flip a light switch. So unless somebody witnessed that happen, or you guys have physical proof that that happened, which is reasonable articulable suspicion, then you can get the IDs. I understand that. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to get at. We have rights, citizens have rights, police officers have a certain duty to do, but there's that line. Once you go over that line, you have crossed the line of now that puts a bad taste in my mouth about this particular officer, and once that keeps building up in people's minds, that's where that disconnect between law enforcement and citizenry happens. So again, I'm about education, not confrontation. I don't want to sit here and argue with police or having, like this guy, he came in really hot. I mean, I can tell he gray hair like me. He probably been on the force for a while. He dealt with some dumb shit, I'm sure. We're not doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? It's all innocent fun. It was in good faith. There was nobody trying to pull anybody over. Nobody saying, hey, get on the ground. Well, you know, it wasn't anything like that. That would be... And I understand. This is really absolutely nothing. We go to car shows where there's, you know, hundreds to thousands of cars, and it's all on private property. So, and again, it's one time, quick picture shots real quick, and that was all it was, man. So I understand you guys got a job to do, but there's that boundary where, again, the citizens of the United States have kind of got a disconnect. As you see, there's a lot of anti-police people out there. You know, you can't disagree with that, right?
No.
So, and I get it. People look at me and instantly think I'm a cop. I got a badge, I got a gun, you know, and the vest and all that shit. And if I'm out, you know, on my way in or out of work or whatever, people are instantly like, oh, I got the fucking cop. I get the attitude. I get people talking shit to me. I get it. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, we've got to have a little bit better approach to people, I think, especially with Officer, you know, I'll just call, I don't know what his name is, but he never identified himself. So,
prosecutor hasn't called me back or anything, but here's what I recommend to you. And if you're going to use this vehicle for show vehicles or for car shows or whatever, totally fine. But the way the law is written is that it says a vehicle cannot be operated unless it's done so by a sworn law enforcement officer, somebody with the task of enforcing traffic laws, to drive or operate a vehicle that is equipped with red and blue flashing lights.
can you define what operate is in the ORC code?
Yeah, it means drive.
And he wasn't driving the car.
No, I just...
And the car wasn't running.
If I finish talking to him, since I really don't have anything to do with this right now.
What was your name again, sir?
My name is Detective Carl Roberts. Okay. 529 is my badge.
Okay.
And what's your name?
I don't have to give that to you, sir.
Okay, so then I don't really need to interact.
That's fine. Have a good day.
My point being, and what before I was so rudely interrupted.
Didn't rudely interrupt you, sir.
Did,
okay, continue. Just calm down, bud. Calm down, man. He's an asshole.
Here's what I'm telling you.
I mean,
this car somebody could actually pull you over and probably arrest you very successfully. And you might beat the rap, but you won't beat the ride.
So he's a detective?
Driving this around.
Wow.
Driving
That's
this
scary,
around.
man.
Right.
As it,
the way he talks to people.
I'm not talking to you. Continue. I'm talking to this guy because he needs to.
He's a lot
finish
all
up
I'm saying is, man, you got to be careful with this because
Who's
somebody might not be as nice.
Can you tell me who his supervisor is?
His supervisor,
I understand.
Because I want to get that camera.
entirely sure. You want to call on that one. We have
Who's whatever you guys got, watch, command watch, or lieutenant?
I would call our lieutenant, but he's only here.
All Perry Township.
What's his last name?
Conkle. I'll give you a business card.
Yeah, that'd be great. If he's got one, I need one of his too, but I don't want to ask him. If you could get one of his for me, that'd be great.
You got a business card?
Yeah, of course.
That's mine.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, buckle and bounce.
You got a business card?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we never got that, did we? I asked him to ask you. You don't have a good...
I have one of yours?
Yeah. Why are you shaking, man?
Who's shaking?
You are.
I seen it.
You're shaking and he was shaking, dude. All
I'm
right.
old. I got two.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, me too. All right, you guys are dismissed. We're good.
Have a great one.
All right, man. You're good. All right, man. Appreciate you.
I would just be careful.
I know, and I understand that, man.
Just make sure it's private property. If you're on private property, you're not
100% agreeance.
I get it, but it's just
in the future, please.
Amen. Bro, we're good. It won't happen again. I promise you that. So, all right. Have a good night. Be safe, guys.
Thank you for watching. Leave a comment to keep the conversation going, and smash that like and subscribe button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push these videos out for others to enjoy and helps grow the channel. See you on the next one. Peeps out.